What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel, welcome back to the driveway, and we're working back on the second gen. All right, since our last seeing of the second gen, we were down track and well, we had some problems. Well, since then we've made some alterations. One, like I told you guys in the last video, we were going to take the turbo tuner off the truck, which we've done. Two, obviously we needed a solution immediately to obviously drive the truck because we had blown the intercooler boot. So we went back to pretty much the original hot side pipe intercooler boots. So as you guys can tell, those are your OE one there, and that looks like an OE one there. Also, we hooked back up the wastegate, plumbed that as we were before all this, before we did the turbo tuner and what have you. Truck's been turned down, and AFC Live's been turned down. Now, also the adjustable boost elbow that's on it, that's also been turned down. So at this point, we are going to do everything we can to hopefully alleviate our boost issues, our overspooling. A lot of our problems are self-induced: excessive fuel, excessive drive pressure, boost's going to climb, and well, at the end of the day, something's going to go first, and the hot side pipe boot was the first thing to go, and it's pretty much the first thing in line before it hits the intercooler. So what are we doing today? So much like we do around here, most of all our purchases are going to be through Diesel Auto Power. So I hit my guys up and said, hey, I want to try a new cold air intake because the old one that I've had just ain't working. So what do we do? So I asked my boy Lenny, I said, Lenny, what's the best that's out there on the market right now? And just like pretty much anybody who does this stuff, he went with S&B. So as you can tell there's your part number. So first and foremost, you remove the old one. And before we get started, we got to open the box. We got to unbox it. So let's go ahead and unbox it and see all the fun components that we have to install today. Now, before you guys do anything, make sure you hit that subscribe button and notifications on. I greatly appreciate it, guys. We're really slacking here. We got a lot of repeat offenders and people that are watching the channel, but they are just not hitting that subscribe button. So if you guys enjoy the content, enjoy what's going on, the racing, the work outside of the second gen, all that stuff, please hit the subscribe button. All right, so we got everything we need here, and eventually I can get the air filter up. And the air filter is just massive in comparison. Just to give you guys a side-by-side difference here, so that's the Sinister one that I've been running for a little over a year, and this guy right here, I mean, that's just massive, way more element. And again, the benefit to it, it's not an oiled filter, it's a dry filter. They just seem to hold up a little bit better, and again, you don't have to worry about maintenance on them. You can go right to Diesel Auto Power's website or S&B's website and get you a replacement. All right, guys, so the install, no real tooling really needed. I mean, you can get away with hand tools on this one, nothing really special. So basically 10 millimeter, 13 millimeter, flathead, pair of pliers, nothing major. Everything you need, again, is supplied in the kit as far as parts, so we really shouldn't have to go anywhere. Now just go ahead and we'll put you guys on a time lapse, we'll put it together, and like everything else, we're going to go out and take it for a quick rip and see all the modifications that have been done and see if we've done anything to hopefully lower drive pressure. All right, guys, so we've seen the finished product. The only thing I can tell you that I would avoid kind of maybe changing in the directions a little bit if you're actually going by the directions is to simply keep everything kind of loose when you put in the intake pipe that goes off the turbo. Right in there, it's just if you tighten everything down and then you try to put that pipe in there, you're going to fight it. It just doesn't want to slide in all the way. Either that or it's just because of my turbo configuration, I don't know, but that's just one little added note. So we're going to go and fire it up, check for boost leaks or just check for leaks in general, and then time to test drive it. I'm going to tell you guys, it sounds great. I've only been to about 50 miles an hour so far through these backcountry roads I live on. But I tell you, man, there is no better sound than those old mechanical 5.9s. I mean, just listen. I mean, just nothing beats that sound. I mean, common rail or not, that's what's up. But we're going to go ahead and take it for some rips, and you'll be riding shotgun with me, and we'll see how it does. See if we can control boost at all. All right, guys, so we're back home. We made it home successfully. Did a once over on the truck. And before you guys do anything, if you haven't hit the like button, hit the like button right now. We made it home and didn't break a damn thing. That should be in itself a success. But like I said, for this intake system, it sounds great. It's a lot quieter. This Screaming Eagle is pretty damn loud. So having a way to enclose some of that, that scream as it gets under high load does sound a lot more, I guess, appealing to the ear. It's great to hear it out the exhaust, but sometimes you just don't want to hear it when you're just going down the road. But like I said, I can't speak more highly of the product itself. Easy to go ahead and use and does its job. Easy to install. Would highly recommend for anybody out there looking for a really good cold air intake, not these warm air intakes. So do what you guys always do. Like, share, subscribe, P-Pump the world. I'll see you guys in the next one.